Hey guys, Jason Sayers back here once again with another drum reaction video. I'm just going to start this off. It has been an absolutely mental couple of weeks in the drumming world. So much stuff has happened, and first off the bat, usually I would do a reaction video to this first person, Aaron Spears, but just out of pure respect, I'm not going to do it just yet because I'm not the sort of person that likes to jump on a bandwagon and do something just because something is trending. I like to do something because I actually enjoy it, or it's something you guys enjoy that you want me to see. So I'll probably leave it a couple of weeks before I do anything in regards to that. But Jay Weinberg as well, the departure from Slipknot, it's all a bit mental. I don't think we've had full clarification yet, even though we've had statements from Slipknot and Jay. I don't think we'll ever find out the full truth of the matter, but I thought it best today to do a reaction video to Jay Weinberg playing Psychosocial, just mainly because I know how Joey Jordison played it, and I would love to see him play it. And yeah, I hope you're ready for this. Let's dive in, shall we? I don't know what song just finished then. Oh, he drops out. That was cool. Nice. I like how he's keeping it similar to Joey's stuff, but adding his own little sections in there. Like even just cutting something slightly shorter. To this day, I don't know how they do this sort of performance in boiler suits with masks on. I sweat enough of just wearing a t-shirt. That was tasty. Who was that dude in the black? Oh, okay. The song just hits, does it? doorbell midway through. It adds a different character to the whole song. That was a tasty feel like that. As always, Jay never ever lets you down, and yeah, who knows what the future holds for him. Got a couple of questions before I start adding comments. Really, what are your thoughts on the Jay Weinberg situation? Where do you think he's going to go next? How do you feel about him being sacked or creative differences? Who knows what it is, really, as I was saying earlier. But what are your thoughts on it? I also would love to know, because I've noticed this, and yes, I completely appreciate all of the guys from Slipknot are, like me, getting on a bit in age, but the performance seems lacking from them at the front nowadays. You know, the guitarists just seem stationary. They're not doing a whole bunch. You've got Jay doing everything, then you've got Corey at the front, you know, doing his absolute best, but it just seems like everything's been tamed down a little bit from a performance value. I mean, the last album I didn't like as much as a lot of the older work. Maybe that's just my age, or I've, you know, become acclimatized to different music genres now, but it just didn't have that same hit that all the others used to have. Yeah, I completely appreciate it was years ago when a lot of the original stuff came out, like Wait and Bleed, Left Behind, all the ones that really grabbed me in. But more of a performance standpoint, I feel it's lacking slightly with the rest of the musicians. I just feel like they're not putting in as much effort as Jay and Corey seem to be. You know, who knows? That's just my humble opinion for what it's worth, but I want to know what you guys think about Slipknot's latest live performances, obviously prior to Joey going. To be honest, not been keeping up with the news. Don't know if they've appointed anyone as a new drummer yet. I've heard some rumours that it could be Danny Carey. It could be a lot of other people, but who knows? But anyway, let's go back to this performance. What did I like about it? I love the fact that Jay stayed humble to everything that Joey did in the past with all of the recording, whilst ad-libbing certain sections, but keeping the main fundamental there. I really like that. The biggest problem that I've always heard people moan and complain about is when you've got a band that's that big and then you get a drummer to walk in and replace them, all of a sudden there is immediate hate for that new drummer, because people think, oh, they're gonna change this, they're gonna do this, they're not gonna play it, you know, perfectly this given point. But actually, that's a really tough gig for whoever's replacing him. Lamb of God, for instance, after, you know, Chris Adler left and Art Cruz then took over, again, probably had massive amounts of hate, but now he's getting all the respect in the world from everyone. I can imagine, you know, quite a few people felt the same when Joey kind of left the band, you know. Partially, I think it was because of health reasons, because of the extensive tour cycles and stuff. You know, I've never really kept up with it. But, you know, for Jay to walk in, I'm assuming there was a lot of hate towards him. And, you know, fair play. He's made his mark. Loads of people were absolutely loving what he's done in the band. And, yeah, now there's creative differences and they've got rid of him. Yeah, it's just all a bit weird because Jay's a very talented drummer, especially when you consider his father as well, Max. You know, both phenomenal drummers in their own right. Slipknot were very fortunate to have him, and I will say that. But yeah, his performance in this, I just love how he just kept everything sort of within the Joey Jordison patterns, and then, you know, just did slight little embellishments just to make it his own. And that's all you can ask from a drummer, because at the end of the day, the song's been recorded, the song is the song. If you go out and completely change the drum pattern, it might as well be a different song. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing. But yeah, please do let me know in the comments below if you want me to check out any other of your favourite drummers. I can't speak today. It's a bit cold. The weather has changed. But yeah, if you want me to check out any of your favourite drummers, please leave them in the comments box down below, and I will get to them as soon as I can. You know, try and mix up the genres a bit. You know, when I'm quite a train with Dirty Lips and a few others. Epic stuff. But yeah, if you like what I do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and, you know, there's a few videos floating around on the screen now. If you want to check out any of my others, go click on them. I'll catch you on the next one.